Let's leave our small kitchen at the lowlands for now. We're traveling. We're going elsewhere. No, not for a holiday, but to cook. Something sweet, delicious, colorful, and fun. Let's join Romelo and the live audience for this unedited live cooking. Warm greetings. We're still in Vienna. We're off kitchen in Eindhoven and in our repeat. Warm welcome, your Kuya and Uncle here, this time from Vienna. Greetings to all of you, especially our live attendees, to Iñaki, to Mylene Raka, to Foodie S from Jakarta, Sadiq Moko from Saudi, and the rest. I'll be mentioning your name later. Let's start the cooking first. Now, today, on the occasion of my brother's birthday, I'll be cooking Ginataang Bilo-bilo in Tagalog, and to our friends from Mindanao, it is binignit. Binignit. Yes, we have live audience out there from Mindanao, and to them it's called binignit. Now, our ingredients. We have the bilo-bilo, or the, what are these? Yeah, tapong, as we call it in Ilocano. And by the way, to Foodie S in Jakarta, this is also tapong, the rice flour. And I have here a purple jam. It's not ube, unfortunately, it's gabi. I'll be adding banana, and this is not the Saba banana. Give me a close-up, cameraman, not the banana. Kita nyo yun, ha? Okay. A new tip that I learned here in Vienna is in order to avoid the sour taste of the banana, don't use the Saba banana, use the regular table banana. So this is what I be using. And to give this bilo-bilo or tambong-tambong a more tropical rendering, or tropical, tropical taste, I'll be adding jackfruit. Just think of this. My cameraman also delights in this flavors. Just think of this as hot halo. And let's not forget the tapioca, which I have boiled earlier. I thought this took much time to cook, but in 20 minutes it was done. Something learned today. Before we continue, let's see what Romulo prepared before he went live. He prepared the ingredients. He enjoyed kneading the dough. I really enjoy this part. I remember when I was a kid, making tambong-tambong was always a family affair. We never did this without my aunties or uncle. So we did this at my grandfather's home. And they always, as much as possible, avoided me from joining the preparation, because to me it was a game, but it was food preparation. And I enjoyed molding the dough. I still enjoy it now. See how I enjoyed rolling the dough here. I love to do this. I can do this each weekend. If you can only feel the dough, it's like molding clay. It's really fun. Now you understand why kids love to participate in the making of this. This is easier than having to roll each bowl. This is what I learned from the family. We just roll the dough like this, and then cut it into short bits. This is what I meant with rolling individually. This will take time. If you have an entire throng of kids to do this, this will be fun. I think this would be a good team building exercise with let's say among the classmates or among the members of the department. This will be fun. Look, Even watching this while I'm doing the voiceover, it's really fun and my God, it's zen really. Just watching this, feeling the dough, made me forget everything. Even I even enjoy this better than walking or seeing the city. Of course, since this will serve as a tutorial as well, don't forget to use adequate amount of starch or flour to avoid the pieces from sticking with one another. Yeah. And the more starch or flour you use for this purpose, the thicker your sauce would be. Yeah. They would really stick with one another, especially when your dough is a bit wet. I'm using here the regular table banana. If in this part of the world they come from either Costa Rica or Colombia. Oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. If you are in the US, chances are they also come from Ecuador, Costa Rica, or Colombia, or Mexico. But if you are in Japan or Korea, I'm sure they're from the Philippines. And they can be Dole or Del Monte. There are other cheaper brands here from Latin America. Chiquita is one. It's difficult to cut this yam because it's frozen. I bought them from the Chinese supermarket, and it was sliced into two and frozen. Enough with the rewind, and let's rejoin our live audience. They are waiting, Robilo. Ta-da! Our water here is already boiling. I have to add this coconut milk. Our audience there mentioned it might be too much. Our friend, our food writer from Jakarta, Foodies, it might be too much. But everyone else in the group, our live audience, thinks that the creamier the better. I will obey the group. I'll be generous with coconut milk. And I'll be saving the rest to top up the mix later to give it a whitish, creamy finishing. Just how our Thai friends do. Yeah. Let's just wait until this boils and we add the what are this? The balls, the rice balls. Notice that our mix is now boiling, and we can now add sugar. We don't measure. This is always al gusto. Didn't measure is sugar. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sa kanya na lang panoorin ha, yung, and then I'll add the bilo-bilo. Rolling wet dough is much easier, but you see now the disadvantage. They tend to stick with one another. Of which I'll be adding this canned jackfruit as well for the aroma. It's a hot halo after all, so the more flavors the better. Of course. I think the bowls or the bullets are beginning to cook. I can add the other ingredients now. This is a purple yam or yum, not yum but yum. And the jackfruit, it can be added now. And the banana. This is rich. And the tapioca. And the pearls, the green pearls. They look overcooked. I won't put all this. We can make ice candy from this later. Good. Yeah. Just continue cooking and this will be good. Yeah. I'm very happy with the result. I cooked 2 recipes at the same time. I went live streaming. The first, our bibingka na malaki. I'm very happy how the toppings resulted. But I was apprehensive at first, but yeah. And our Ginataang Bilo-bilo. Yeah. I don't have a big spoon, but I want to taste it now. If you're wondering what's that music in the background, that's not Batiba. That's the theme song, the would-be theme song of the shoot done by cameraman for his book, promotional material for his book. Very soft. I'm very happy with the result. Dishes from the homeland here on Channel 1. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to help us support the effort of showcasing our dishes to the world, share. Until next time, I'd like to have you again back in Holland, either at our kitchen or at our shed at the garden. Your Korean uncle here, Romano. And of course, special thanks to our live audience today. Thank you for joining.